It's been almost 4 years since the PS5 came out back in 2020, and now we're just a few days, possibly just a few days away before the PS5 Pro comes out. We can expect to see performance upgrades in both the GPU, CPU, and ray tracing, allowing for 60 FPS across the board. Stay tuned for more. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And today we got some new information concerning the PS5 Pro design. So if you haven't known already, the PS5 been out for the last 4 years, which came out back in 2020. And now, according to new rumors, we're getting ready for an announcement possibly on September 9th for this PS5 Pro. And I thought it would be a good idea for us to go over some of the new leaks that's been coming out the last couple of days. So with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. But before we do that, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that like button, and leave a comment down there in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. So now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so this image right here, this isn't the PS5 Pro, this is the PS5 Slim. I was showing you guys this off first because if you already have a PS5 Slim, you know that this is how it looks. Now, there's a possibility that some of y'all might be a little disappointed by the design of the PS5 Pro, because according to this leak right here, shout out to TCMF Games, and he says the PS5 Pro final design update. The PS5 Pro is said to be similar to the PS5 Slim, but with this time 3 metallic black lines. The background behind those strips is also black, and he says it'll support the same face plates as the Slim, most likely as well. So we're gonna go over some more images, but this is possibility. This is how it's gonna look. If we go back to this first image, you can see how we have one strip right here on both the disc and the digital. And the PS5 Pro is going to follow that similar design language. Now, I say it could be disappointing because I know some of y'all may not be too big of a fan of this design. I mean, I know myself, I'm a little disappointed because I have these images right here. I've seen some concepts like this one. I think this is a really nice design. This one's fire to me. We got some more images right here. Some people make concepts like this. It looks like a PS4, but with the PS5 colors. And we have a bunch of other concepts that people made. It actually looks better than the design that Sony gave us, but I mean, it's not too surprising when you think about it, because look at the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. They both have similar designs, as you see right here. This one had one plate, and this had the double plate on top. So with the PS5 and PS5 Pro, it's expected to expect something very similar. So this is the Slim, this is the Pro right here, and if we go right here, shout out to PS5 Pro News. He said someone made a 3D concept of the PS5 Pro, and as you see right here, this is what it's going to look like. We got the 3 strips on the side, on both sides. It looks just like a PS5. This is going to be how we're able to tell the difference between the 3 stripes on both sides. This is how, now this is the CD version. This is how the digital version is going to look. So as we again see, going back to this image, it's pretty much the same, just with the 3 stripes on the side. As we keep going down, we're gonna come back to that in a moment. This is how it would look in black. Now this is a cool design right here. Now I don't know if this is how Sony gonna make it look, but this one looks nice. We keep scrolling. Somebody right here role playing, but he ain't lying though. This is the Slim and this is the Pro. If you pretty much get what he's saying. Reno says it too. Someone made a PS5. Shout out to him. Somebody made a PS5 Pro fan made concept. Pretty much it's the same one from up top. But this is another look right here. Yeah, as you well, we gonna play the audio, but yeah, as you can see, this is the design right here. It looks a little bit thicker compared to the Slim. So yup, there we have it. He also says right here that the PS5 Pro, these are some rumors that have been coming out. Possibly a 2 TB storage model. It's going to run cooler, not going to be noisy. RDNA 4 advanced ray tracing, ultra boost mode improving old titles, and excuse me, he says every game submitted for certification in August or beyond must be compatible with the PS5 Pro. So that's good to know. Actually, if this is true, every game that's been out since August and that's coming out later this year, it must be PS5 Pro compatible. So if you plan on getting a PS5 Pro, you could expect games. If you plan on buying any games from last month all the way until this console comes out, we can expect better frame rates and graphics and performance on those games. Because like he said, if this rumor is true, they must be compatible with the PS5 Pro. Now let's talk about some of the performance upgrades that we can expect to see. So coming to this post right here, this guy posted this on August 23rd. He says the PS5 is the most powerful console and better than many gaming PCs in raw performance. So we have that right there. If we keep scrolling all the way down, it says 8K support by this guy right here. Shout out to him. He posted this back in March. 8K support, 45% faster, 4 times ray tracing, 3 times more powerful than both the PS5 and the Series, Xbox Series. And yeah, so in Nick Tech right here says, if I'm saying his name right, but shout out to him, the PS5 Pro is very powerful compared to the normal PS5. Rendering is 45% faster, and ray tracing is 2 to 3 times faster. And we had some leaks earlier this week. If we come right here, this is from WCCF Tech, and they say the PS5 Pro performance will be close to the 7700 XT in rasterization. If I said that right. Faster and ray tracing. It says, if we come down here, the PlayStation 5 Pro performance is expected to be in the ballpark of a Radeon 7700 XT GPU, but with some improvements in ray tracing performance, according to a well-known leaker. Setting expectations in check, a well-known AMD leaker, Kelpter, revealed on X that the new console's performance is close to the 7700 XT in rasterization and slightly faster in ray tracing. This information falls in line with everything we have heard so far, as the console is said to bring a significant ray tracing performance improvement over the base model. So if we look at some of the performance of this Radeon 7700 XT, it says that the raw performance of this card is achieving 35 teraflops. So with the PS5 Pro, we can expect it to be in a similar ballpark in terms of its raw power, but it brings out that it's going to have better ray tracing and bandwidth. And this leaker right here says PS5 Pro, this guy right here, shout out to him, he says also that's why the PS5 Pro is more closer to a 7800 XT or even a 7900 XT compared to which is rumored the 7700 XT. Because he says the PS5 Pro has way more memory bandwidth. He said the base PS5 is already around a RTX 2 80 and 280, 2080 and 2080 Super. So we can expect some big upgrades if you plan on getting this this model. So let me know down in the comment section, do y'all plan on upgrading? For me personally, I'm definitely going to try to upgrade, because back in 2020 I wasn't able to get a PS5. I had to get a Series X, because during that time it was hard to get PS5 and a Series X. I actually got a bundle off of Twitter at the time, and I was supposed to get a PS5, but they ran out of bundles, so I had to settle for a Series X, which was good for like the last few years. I was gonna get a PS5 earlier this year, but I heard reports that the PS5 Pro was coming, so I decided to wait. And after hearing some of these rumors, it was definitely worth the wait. If we come down here to this guy Pio, he posted this back in April, and he gave some more info on the PS5 Pro back then. And he says the GPU can render 45% more than the PS5. Custom machine learning resolution techniques. GTA 6, which is coming out soon, next year actually, being 60 FPS. He says it's not impossible, so I guess we have to wait and see, but it's a possibility. 10% more CPU when clocking. A lot of focus on ray tracing. Better FPS for all games. And he says it's going to launch later this year, which he posted this back in April, which we know is to be true. So this console is definitely going to be a worthy upgrade, both on the PS5 Pro, whether you're coming from an Xbox, if you're looking to get into gaming, maybe you can't afford PC. No, this is definitely going to be, a nice alternative to PC gaming. Now the only thing we have to worry about is the price, which we're gonna get into that in a moment. Now coming back to this post right here, this was posted by Jivis, and there's a rumor which they posted, which he posted on August 30th, and they said the rumor is that the PS5 Pro releases on the 6th of December 2024. They said a reveal is expected on the 6th of September 2024. Disc and digital variants. Disc drive, here's the price right here, $699.99 for the disc. The digital is going to be $100 cheaper, $599.99. A detachable disc drive and 1 terabyte of storage. Now I'm not sure if this is true or not, because I'm hearing different reports from different people. Now everybody is saying that we can expect an announcement this month, anywhere between the 6th and the 9th, or maybe the end of this month is what I'm hearing. But the release date, Jivis is saying December, and a lot of other reports are saying November. So I'm not sure which rumor is true or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But the one thing that is confirmed is that we're getting an announcement sometime this month, and whether it's November or December of this year, it's coming out this year. So that's what we can expect to see. Now I don't know how y'all feel about these prices. There's a possibility that we're looking at $600 and $700 before tax for this new console. Now see, it's the 1 terabyte of storage. I was at least hoping that for that price we're getting 2 terabytes of storage, but it looks like we're only going to be getting 1 terabyte of storage. I mean, some of the performance that we're getting can justify the price tag. It's just the storage. I was at least hoping for 2 terabytes of storage. Now if we was getting 2 terabytes of storage with these performance upgrades, then I'll say it's worth it. And yeah, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the PS5 Pro. Do y'all like the design of it? Is the performance enough to justify the price tag? How y'all feel about the storage? And yeah, thank y'all again for once again for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.